Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
I came upon a sage in this land who taught me a particular skill. And he told me something. Use this power to help those in need. But lose your way, and you shall be punished by a guardian of peace. And now, here you are. Tell me, where did I go wrong? Our greed grew stronger with each success. Why wasn't I able to prevent that? If this is just human nature, then there's no way to save this world. A question we humans are not ready to have answered. I am the great sage Zhuo. I allowed the people to dream of peace. Dreams can move people. People can change the world. Though I may die here, the world will go on. In the end, there must be.
Did you hear? Huang Fusong has been spreading rumors. He's saying they dug up Zhang Zhao's grave to cut off his head? As if anyone even knows where his grave or body is.
Although it is Lord Huang Fusong who has been saying such things, apparently he was put up to it by Lord Zhuo.
That makes me sick to my stomach.
we must learn from Zhang Jiao. Thank you. I appreciate that. I believe Zhang Jiao was a man of dignity, who stood up to help those in suffering. But he grew too hasty in working toward his goals, and lost something important along the way. Who is to say that we will not make the same mistake?
Brother,
That is why I've decided to wait for my opportunity. I still need to think calmly and thoroughly about how we might best serve the people. Besides, we have plenty of time now that the battle is over. And apparently, there is an official post we'll be needed for here in G.
You know, you are much too patient, brother. But you know what? I agree that rushing won't do any good.
indeed, as your sworn brothers, we walk the same path as you.
That's right. Wait a minute. What are you gonna do about the volunteer army?
It is disbanded as of today. Each of us must now go to our own battlefields, wherever we are most needed. But of course, I expect we will see each other again. In the meantime, we are going to do what we can here in G. Come by at any time. We'd be happy to welcome you.
Mightn't it be too hasty to move on already? Can we not afford to have our soldiers rest for a while longer?
What needed to be done here has been done. I will be unable to find rest while we linger here.
Impatient as ever. And where is it you intend to go in such a hurry?
Luoyang.
Cao Cao, you can't be.
Justice has been dealt to Zhang Jiao, the renegade, but not to the traitors in the capital. That is not righteous. Let's go, Xiahou Dun. Our next engagement will be a difficult one.
Well, I suppose we've stayed here long enough.
We shall withdraw as well.
Yes.
What's wrong, my lord? You look rather glum.
Zhang Jiao has been defeated, and the Yellow Turbans are no more. That is worth celebrating. But, with them gone, where will people's rage and discontent be aimed at now? We should be prepared, for another storm will be brewing soon. We are the Sun, the proud blades of the Han. Whatever the circumstances, we must fulfill our duty as warriors.
Welcome back. So, you saw to his end in that village. But your memories have not returned, have they? You cannot remember who you are. Ah, so he told you, did he? Once, there was a group of people with honorable intentions. They aided Emperor Gaozu and assisted with the founding of the Han. It is said that they excelled in combat, that they could read the winds and manipulate incense. They were the guardians of peace. Those who upheld tranquility from within the shadows of history. You used to be one of them. So, you must have seen it. As the long-reigning kingdom weakened, and the land descended into a state of tumult, our village also changed. Should we continue to support the Han, or should we help bring about a new age? Clashes over decisions, with no correct answers. And in the end, many lives were lost, in battles that were never recorded. But you survived. You are the last of our wings, carrying the weight of those we lost. The great sage Zhang Jiao knew who you were and entrusted you with his dreams. You must continue to soar and find the hero who will save the realm. Even if your wings grow heavy as they become coated in blood, you must not fall. For you cannot find a true hero from the ground. Ziluan, a sacred bird who soars through azure skies. We will meet again when you need me once more.
lose your way, and you shall be punished by a guardian of peace. And now, here you are.
Guardian of Peace. I am glad. Congratulations, Zilwan. Now you too have become a Guardian of Peace. When you first arrived in this village, I didn't know what would happen. But I am glad to see how you have grown.
A number of years after.
Oh, hello. You're back a little late today. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was starting to settle down, but now new uprisings are springing up all over. The world is becoming a dangerous place. Professional soldiers have been kept busy, to say the least. We appreciate your service. I almost forgot. I came to bring you your letters. Who knows? Maybe some wealthy lords have need of your services. Well, if you have anything to ask me, now's a good time to do it. Yes, a few arrived while you were away. You should take a look at them later. From now on, I'll just put all of your... I see. The volunteer... Well, let's see. The lords of the land are always recruiting. Fighting for coin from battlefield to battlefield doesn't sound like a bad start. Of course, a warrior of your talents might be better suited to serving a single lord. Is that so?
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days. I'd make so much money selling weapons.
next to cause such death and destruction after those yellow turbans?
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days. I'd make so...
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! Open it!
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
And open it. Now! Sacred Word, protect us! All my might!
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You to battle. Prepare yourself. Take that.
Now. Whoa. Now.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Turn the tables. And open. Now. This is it. Looking rough. Sacred Word, protect us. Take that. Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
As long as all this fighting keeps going on, I'll never be able to work the fields in peace. They say that Liu Bei is a...
I'm glad you came. What luck that you also happen to be here in Yo. We've had our share of trouble of late. But meeting you again like this really feels like it was meant to be.
After suppressing the Yellow Turbans, we were given a position in Ji Province. However, the local officials didn't seem very pleased with our lack of pedigree.
And they treated us all like idiots. So I had to teach them a little lesson. But that led to us being forced to leave the province.
Don't feel bad, Zhangfei. The way they treated us got under my skin too. That is what brought us here to Yo Province. To ask my old friend Lord Gongsun Zan for help. To thank him for his warm welcome. We are going to have to achieve great things in this battle. It is almost time to head for the front. Let us fill you in on the plan. All right, before we start the meeting, Guan Yu, I believe you had something you wanted to discuss.
Yes. In the coming battle, the enemy will have a positional advantage. It is also likely that they have set traps at strategic locations. With this in mind, I have decided it would be best for you and I to operate as a unit. Not being bound to the main force would allow us to move freely across the battlefield and better adapt our strategy to any situation. The last time we fought together was in Ji, was it not? Feels like old times again. Let's make it a battle to remember.
Shall we start?
Good.
I'm grateful.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
It is unforgivable to take advantage of the world's state of turmoil to rebel. We shall become the blade of justice and crush this revolution. First, we must defeat Zhuo. He is encamped in the mountains. All units, follow my lead.
I shall stay here and guard the capital. The rest I leave to you. Brave and loyal as he is.
Let's go.
I cannot see the Wuhan Chief Zhuo anywhere. He could very well be planning something.
We have been permitted to act as we see fit. Let us ascertain the flow of this battle and alter our tactics as needed.
The tide is in our favor. Let us ride this wave to victory against the enemy. Gong Sun San has come, has he? Retreat! Retreat! They're nothing but unscrupulous traitors in the end. They're the mere glimpse of our might. The enemy is here! Comes! Fall back!
I have slain the enemy officer! All my might.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was an officer? Surely you jest!
An opening! It's like they want us to pursue them. Let us wait a moment and see what happens next.
You mean for us to pass through the western mountains on our own? Oh, strategy. We must steel ourselves for an intense battle.
Harrowing mountain pass if I've ever seen one. Still, we must not get cold feet. Onward we go!
All units fall back! Back to your Zhuo's position!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The bastards are running again. After them, catch them, and bring the life out of them!
You got... Haven't you? I must be careful not to neglect my own training.
We're driving them back! Keep it up! Push on through!
All has gone according to plan thus far.
Indeed. Well done. You have given a masterful performance. All right. It's your turn, Zhuo. Give them a true taste of the power of the Wuhan elite!
Time is now. Make haste! We'll make those worms regret invading our land.
Begin advancing!
Push the fight from the south as well. We'll isolate Gong Sun San up on that mountain.
Get advancing!
Damn, you're careless.
Take that!
You fill all the rooms like simpletons.
Lord Gong Sun San will soon be in great danger. We must go to his aid before the enemy surrounds him.
Has been defeated.
Forward march!
Damn, they're just too fast, brother. At this rate, we ain't gonna make it in time.
We cannot allow the enemy to do as they please. We must create an opportunity to fight back with our own might.
I won't give them the chance to rest. Gong Sun San will fall by my hands! We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It is good to see you safe, my lord. We have come to provide reinforcements.
Done well to make it this far. Now we have a means to
The enemy officer has been
Rally
defeated.
yourselves. Our counter-offensive begins here and now.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
No way. I'm gonna lose? I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Got you. Looking rough.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
The head is thorny. Then walk it we shall.
All my might. One doesn't often see skills like yours. I hope you intend to maintain this pace.
Here we go. Damn. Good. Guess I'll have to fall back. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Whoa. Looking rough. I have a mission. As such, the enemy officer withdraw for now. Has been defeated.
Take that! Open it!
This'll... Let's end this.
Failure.
The enemy officer
Curses.
has been defeated.
Establishing our own nation was nothing but an impossible dream.
Take that! Open it!
Let's go.
So fate has brought me to this sad conclusion. Rally yourselves. Our counter-offensive begins here and now.
way I'm gonna lose.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
Let's get this fight started!
Saw my predicament, did you? You have my thanks.
Figured I was in trouble, huh? Gotta admit, this is kind of embarrassing.
You've come to my aid. I knew I could depend on you.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready! Here! Got you! Sacred Earth protect us! Take that!
Enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're not too shabby.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
And here I had hoped to build a future for the Uhuan.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
I shall put an end to you with my intellect! We fight!
Looking rough.
Take that! Open it!
Sacred Earth protect us! Now! Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Curses! Establishing our own nation is nothing but an impossible dream.
We have quashed the rebellion. Allow me to praise all of your hard work.
You were splendid out there as well. Your resourcefulness was akin to that of a full-fledged general.
I don't know if those were rebels or what, but they were no match for us.
Yes. Yo province will enjoy peace for the time being. Even so, I've heard that these rebellions are springing up one after the other all across the land.
Suppressing the Yellow Turbans did not put an end to the fighting.
You're right. It may just be that the chaos itself has grown into an unstoppable force. However, The chaotic state of things also presents an opportunity to change the world.
But, brother, we don't even have titles anymore. What difference can we actually make?
That's not like you, Zhongfei. What will we do? What can we accomplish? Now is the time for us to search for our purpose and test our limits. So we must simply succeed where we can, one step at a time. Though we still have a long way to go, I will not give up. I must tell you one thing. If you ever feel like you want to be a part of our vision for the future, I want you to come to me. We welcome anyone who has ambition. The door will be wide open for you. Please don't forget this.
So this is where you are. I heard that you might depart tomorrow, so I came to say hello. Might you have time to talk? Thank you. I suppose this may be the last time we're able to speak for a while. There is something I want to tell you while we still have time. Wherever we find ourselves, as long as we wield our blades with integrity, I'm sure our paths will cross again. From the moment we first met, I felt your heart was truly pure. Yes, perhaps among your lost memories, there is one of whoever passed that on to you. It could just be my imagination, but there is something about you that makes me think this way. In any case, we must first focus on how we are to live in the present. As the world descends into chaos, it is essential that we keep our hearts firm. I aspire to be a man of honor who strives to do what is right. Therefore, I need a great leader to whom I can dedicate my efforts. And that, I am lucky indeed to have Liu Bei. My only worry is that his ambitions are so great that they might overpower my imagination entirely. So you see it too. A glimpse of Liu Bei as the true ruler of this land. Now, I've said my piece, yet I find myself wanting to talk more. You feel the same way? Then let us find somewhere to sit and relax before we continue. Tonight, I wish to etch the features of your face and the sound of your voice into my memory.
I want to greet Lord Liu Bei.
As long as all this fighting keeps... They say that Liu Bei is a real man of the people. That's a rare gift in these troubled times.
Come on, what are you waiting for? started!
An opening! Take that!
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
Challenge you to battle.
Take this!
Prepare yourself.
Now! An opening! An opening! Now! Tables turned. Take that! An opening! With all my might! Take that! An opening!
There we go.
Take this! Now!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! Take this!
I went to greet Lord Liu Bei, and he smiled at me.
That's the spirit.
Take that! An opening!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! An opening! Sacred Bird, protect us!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! An opening!
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days. I'd make so much money.
Who will be the next to cause such death and destruction?
Oh, you're just the one I wanted to see. I have a favor to ask of you. I'm running out of incense for the rooms. I'd like to replenish my stock with the same stuff I've been using, but there is one problem. I haven't seen the man who sells it to me around recently. I hate to burden you with such a trivial task, but would you mind finding him for me? Now that you mention it, he did say he was looking for some rare medicinal herbs. You could try searching in a place where good quality herbs grow.
You are deeply versed in our aromatic arts. Find the one you seek by searching your past.
Well, how about it? Do you have any idea where he might be? That's what I like to see. I know you're busy, but I'm counting on you.
Joining our allies. Concentrate our forces. Begin advancing. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're joining our allies. Such cooperation shall surely bring good fortune. We march at once.
Take the seat.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
The enemy officer
Begin
has been defeated.
They have some nerve. I'll make it my duty to put them down. We march at once.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
Take that. Nice. Looking rough. Nice. Take this and here. Easy. Take this. Take that. All my might.
Sends here.
I'll break this one.
Time to end this.
I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This territory is ours.
Zilwan?
Zilwan, what are you doing? This is no time for idle wandering.
He's right. We should hurry.
Huh? There's someone here? I see. The innkeeper sent you. Sorry to be such a bother. Yes, specifically the herbs used by Zhang Zhao, the leader of the Yellow Turbans. I came here looking for them. As incense, they induce visions in those who smell them, and as medicine, they cure fatigue and heal wounds. You could even say that most of Zhang Zhao's miracles were made possible by the power of those herbs. But this is surprising. I never expected anyone other than him to know about this place. You wouldn't just wander over here by mistake. Was this once your home, perhaps? A vague response. It is only natural that some past events escape our memory. But your case is very unusual indeed. It seems that your past has been completely erased from your mind. I can conclusively say that I have no idea. I've never encountered anyone like you before. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say that you are suffering from some kind of formless malady. And finding a cure for such a thing is beyond my current abilities. This is quite humiliating. And intriguing. Would you mind if I traveled with you for a while until I find a cure? It may surprise you, but I am a skilled doctor. I can treat you if you are injured, and even earn us some money for travel. What I really want is to be able to observe you more closely. How can I learn about you if we're apart? Thank you. Now, let us strike while the iron is hot, as they say. Let's go back to the inn and start by sorting through your experiences and everything that has happened. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name is... Well, you can call me Yuan Hua. Now, can you tell me some more about yourself, my traveling warrior friend?
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days. I'd make so much money selling weapons.